another vlog. I am actually at home and it is a Sunday. I don't normally work on Sundays, but I want to get a jump start on the week, and I had a lot of orders come through from Friday when I launched a restock of my bar soaps and shampoo bars. So my customers had been missing those for a few weeks. So I have about 30 orders. It's not a ton, but I feel like if I can head to the studio and get those done today, that will get me set on the right foot for the week, and I can go in every day this week and then just make products to restock. So we're gonna do that, but I thought once we get there, I've gotten a couple questions from you guys about the size of boxes that I use, and I do have quite a variety, and it has been not a struggle, but shipping boxes is a headache. I still sometimes have an order and I'm not quite sure what box size to use, but I'm getting there, and I have pretty much narrowed down these sizes. So I'm gonna walk you through all my shipping boxes, sizes, supplies, and all of that. But I just got myself ready. I'm wearing a t-shirt. It is February 5th. 6th, I don't even know, but basically it's winter in Boston, and here is the snow outside of my window. And I don't know if you're like this, live in a cold climate like I do. Do you rebel against winter? I hate winter, I really do. I love the snow. I love the snow when it first comes down, but it is just not my jam. So I'm rebelling today. I'm gonna put a coat on, obviously, but we're gonna be t-shirt weather. So we're gonna head to the studio, and I hope you are excited to spend the day with me.
I don't know what it means, but there's a smile upon your face, and I see something shimmering in your eyes. And they say if you want to glimpse the future, you need space. And you said you'll put down your morning guns. Would you follow me to wonders? Take my hand and walk beside me in a world of thunder. Fear is an imposter. When you look at me this way, I find it hard to not give in. So the days became weeks, it felt just like the night before. You were slowly fading in my mind. When you left, I was so completely gone.
I get quite a few questions about these little papers that I put in between the soap wrapper that I have and the bar soap. A lot of you guys are asking what these are. It's literally freezer paper, and I get it on this really big roll. You can get it from Amazon, stand from Amazon too. So it's just this, like a deli freezer paper thing, and it comes on this big roll, and I literally just tear off a piece like that. And then I probably should measure, but I never do, which is why sometimes my pieces are a little wonky. But then I just cut strips that are roughly the size of my bar soap wrappers. So these are all of my shipping boxes, and I'm gonna walk you guys through the different sizes that I use the most. I think it's gonna be hard sometimes depending upon what you're shipping. I have quite a few different sized products, so that's why I have a variety of sized boxes. But if you ship something like jewelry, these kind of box sizes won't really apply to you because you have something super small. Either way, I know a lot of you guys are soap makers, so I'm gonna walk you through all the different sizes that I have here. The first ones we're gonna go through are the 3 sizes that I purchased the most from Uline, and these I use literally every single time I have to ship orders. So the first is a 4x4x4, and it's literally just a cube. This is great. It fits one of my large whipped soap jars in here perfectly with a little bit of crinkle fill. So if someone is buying just 1 jar, this is great. It fits 5 or 6 bars of soap in here, bar soaps I mean. It fits 2 of my minis with some other samples. So this 4x4x4 is great, and typically because there's not a lot of extra space in here from when I'm shipping, depending upon obviously the item weight, but most of the time I can ship these first class mail through USPS, which is awesome because if it's less than 16 ounces, you can ship first class and it saves you a good amount of money on shipping. And then we go up to the 5x5x5. This one is also great because I have a lot of people who will purchase 1 large whipped soap jar and then a couple minis or some bar soaps or a bath bomb. And this is great because it fits 1 large jar with a few smaller things. So I use this quite frequently as well. And the third most popular one that I use from Uline is a 6x6x4. And this one's perfect for 2 large jars of whipped soap and a few minis, usually only about 2. It fits about 6 of my mini whipped soaps, and it is perfect because it's a little bit wider than the other 2 that I just previously showed you. So this is great for a little bit of a larger order. My order sizes usually range from 1 item to about 6 or 7. Most of the people going to my website are buying a few things to try. They're not doing a huge order. So these 3 sizes I use the most, and I haven't had to find a different size box for anything. These 3 fit most of my online orders. I'm a huge fan of utilizing the free shipping materials from USPS. So if you can do that, go ahead and grab the free boxes. Just know you have to ship USPS. You can't bring these to UPS or anything. I do have 4 different sized boxes from USPS. The 2 regional size boxes, which I'm out of the B right now, but this is the A. I use the A a lot. You have to be a little strategic with how you use the regional rate A because it actually could end up being super expensive if you were to ship a regional box across the country or something. So I'm in Boston. If I were to ship this to Washington, it wouldn't be the most cost-effective shipping. So I have to be strategic about how I use the regional rates, but I have quite a few customers in Massachusetts and the New England area, and I found even shipping to New York and Pennsylvania, the regional rate boxes are the cheapest and lowest rate for me and my products. And I can get about 5 large whipped soap jars in here, a variety of smaller size things. So I go through these very frequently. The third box I use from USPS is just this mailing box. It's a 7x7x6 for 3 whipped soaps and a few bar soaps or smaller jars. So it's also a box. It's also a cubed type box, which has a good amount of room in there. So I use these a lot, and because this is just a regular box, I can ship these all over the country. There's no regional rate, there's no flat rate. I actually haven't found the flat rate boxes to ever be cost effective for me, but if you're shipping something super heavy, they might be, so just look into that. And the final box from USPS that I get free from them is this large mailing box. So just make sure you look for the large mailing box and not the flat rate. Again, flat rate has never been great financially in my opinion. It's always super expensive. So look for the large. I use these for wholesale. So this fits a lot. This fits like, I think it fits 75 of my mini jars, and it fits 18 of my large. So I don't usually have customers ordering that volume, maybe around the holidays, but I really just use these for wholesale.
just where he was needed. Gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody's losing. Faces merge and change, but your face remains the same. The swallows will be here by dawn. And when we're finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt. A significant life, just what it was needed. Clean in the blackest night, cloistered in injustice, dead. And in the eyes of time, nobody's losing. The sparrows will be here by dawn. When we finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember.
Alrighty, so I just finished up the body oils. In a previous vlog, I mentioned that I am doing a few testers with some of my local customers. So if you're interested to see like all about that, you can go and check that out and I'll follow up with you guys on it. But I had to make the body oils because people are going to come tomorrow to pick them up. So I just wanted to have that off my list because where I am in the store that they're gonna pick it up at, it was open at 10 a.m. and I didn't want to have to like come in and rush tomorrow. So I made the body oils. I shipped about 20 of the 30 orders, but I did just sort of get the other ones prepared. And the reason why I didn't ship them is because I'm out of my shampoo bar packaging. So I basically just did the little notes and I got everything ready, but I have to print some more labels at home. So I'll show you how I do the packaging because it's very DIY and I think it looks pretty cute. Not as cute as my bath bomb boxes, of course, but for something like that, it looks good. So I will show you how I print them. I'm gonna take the labels home, print the labels, and I have more boxes at home that I have to bring, so I will ship the rest of those tomorrow. But I have a really bad headache, so I'm gonna head out. I have to hit the grocery store on the way home. I'm making these, it's perfect for a day like today because there's so much snow on the ground still, but it's like it's from the Minimalist Baker. I'll leave the recipe down below because I love her blog. If you're vegan, even if you're not vegan, the food is so good. It's a butternut squash stuff. It's a stuffed butternut squash, so I can't wait to make it, but it takes an hour and a half to make. It's just one of those recipes that sort of, you cook it in the oven for a while and then the house gets to smell really delicious. So I'm gonna head home after the grocery store and get going on that.
April
from Whole Foods, and I had a little bit of extra time, so I perused around the bath and beauty section. And I don't know if you're like this, if you're a soap maker, you probably get it, but it is just so fun to even look at other soap. I know I make my own, I don't need to buy it. It's just so nice to go look around, but I also think it's good because you as a soap maker can start to pick up on different trends or what other people are doing as far as some of the bigger companies out there. And if you're into clean beauty, Whole Foods is an amazing place to go. So I actually picked up some treats for myself that I thought I'd share with you guys. The first thing I saw, and it's kind of gimmicky, are these mini rollers. So I actually have a ice roller from this brand, but these two are two minis. One's a massage roller and one's a mini ice roller. And I think I said this to you before, I have a headache today. And so just looking at this gave me relief. So after this, I'm gonna pop this into the freezer, or just the ice roller one. And I love it for like under eye. I just think I love mine. It's so relaxing, and it's just like an extra step on a self-care night or something. So I'm excited to try these. They're a little silly, but super fun. And then I have heard so much about this brand, Earth Harbor. I love their values. I love the products, or the ingredients they use, excuse me. So I didn't want to buy a ton of stuff. They had some of the like trial kits with 4 or 5 different things, and I have really sensitive skin, so I have been loving my regimen that I have now. So I don't want to incorporate too many new things into it, but I love a good mask. So I got their Glow Juice enzyme mask, and they actually had the regular size, which I think was 20 or 30, but they had these smaller sizes for 10. So I thought it would be super fun to try. So maybe we'll do a little self-care night tonight. I love that they're another small business. They're in Whole Foods. I'm so excited for them. It's just a super cute brand, and I, again, love everything about it. So excited to try that. And then I saw this, and this is one of those things where it's good to go and look around, because if you make products, it's always good to see things like this and test them for yourself. So I get asked a couple times if I do shower steamers. I don't. I find them, I don't know, if you guys do and have success, let me know. But I have my bath bombs, and I just don't do the shower steamer thing. But I saw this, and it's a steam shower spray, and it's eucalyptus. I don't know exactly what it smells like, but it says essential oils, so it should be pretty realistic, I would think. And it is a spray, so they give you a little, the top here, that you spray into the bathtub, I guess. It says spray 2 or 3 pumps into the steamy shower, and it smells like eucalyptus the whole time, like a spa. So sounds amazing, but I also, as somebody who makes products, I'm a little skeptical of it. So I bought it. It was $10. I'm gonna try it out and see how it works, and I'll let you guys know. But this is one of those things where shopping at different places is, okay, I don't think they want you to get out of the box. It's like super glued onto here. It doesn't actually have ingredients on it. Oh, it does. It just says 100% natural eucalyptus oil. So there you go. There's something easy. You don't even have to know how to formulate. You literally can just put eucalyptus oil in a bottle and package it really cute with a sprayer and tell people it's a shower steamer. So anyway, basically what I'm trying to say while I'm distracted, it does smell good, is that you want to try stuff. Go to Whole Foods, go to Ulta, go to Sephora, go to Target, go to these places that sell similar products or sell beauty products, and just look around and start to find commonalities of things. So this is a great thing. I'd never even heard of steam shower spray before. It's literally a packaging and marketing thing, but you know, as somebody in this world, I should probably know what this is and try it. So just a little tip as you're looking around. You don't have to buy everything, obviously, but for $10, I thought this would be a good try, and I am in much need of a spa night tonight, so I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try my mask, I'm gonna try my rollers, and I'm just so excited. So anyway, I have to get going on dinner because my recipe takes a little while, so we're gonna head to the kitchen and get going on that.
I don't know what it means, but there's a smile upon your face.